unpleasant. Ew. Calm down, little guy.
Well, still living in COVID world. Thought we were safe here in Curacao, but just had an awesome past couple weeks, and now all of a sudden they are imposing a lockdown starting Wednesday. It is Monday at noon. Just found out, and Kate's about to go load up on groceries.
Heading to the war zone.
I'm gonna go fuel the boat up full, because we might just need to get out of here tomorrow before everything shuts down, because who knows how long it'll be shut down for, because this leads into all of our trips before we leave. But here we go. Let the chaos begin.
Woo!
Yeah, we got to sleep in today. First day in a while. Guess we're sleeping in for a while.
We needed it.
Alright, update. Curacao lockdown happening in 36 hours, I guess. It's Monday night. It's happening Wednesday. Kate went and did a crazy big grocery shop.
Very big.
And
Got all the goods.
I hustled and got fuel, so we had the option to depart if need be. And we're trying to figure out the logistics. Everything's kind of a mess. We did not expect this. We were planning to be here another month, but yeah, I think we're gonna have to leave. Still waiting on some parts to arrive. They don't arrive till next Monday. Hopefully they get here on time, and then we get out of here on Tuesday. And yeah, can't wait to not have 50 cycle electric, because our lights do not like 50 cycles. It's supposed to be 60. They keep going out. It sucks. But anyway, we'll miss Curacao. It's a shame getting cut short, but yeah, next adventure.
It was a fun run.
Here we go. It was a fun run. Well, the boat is loaded. Getting ready for a long boat move. We're gonna go from Curacao to Bahamas. It's gonna be quite the move, but yeah, just doing all my final odds and ends checks. Make sure every hose clamp's perfect and every hose connect is perfect. Oil levels are good, both generators are good, belts, all that fun stuff. But yeah, as you can see, not the easiest to get around down here, but really don't have a choice. But in my search, I did find a little issue, a very small one, that would become an issue. Generator belt's loose. Let's check it out. Climb all the way outboard here. As you can see, way too much movement there. So crawl back out here and get the tools, put that all back together. But overall, everything looks pretty good. Hopefully it stays that way for a long time. So as everyone knows, traveling right now is not easy. We took our PCR test and we got our Bahamas health travel visa. Everything went through smooth, and our goal was to go straight from Curacao to Flying Fish Marina in Long Island, Bahamas. And if fuel wasn't looking good by the time we got to Cap Cana, we would have stopped and got fuel. But luckily all went well. I mean, other than the first 400 miles being rough as could be, yeah, the next 24 hours is not going to be too fun.
Time for a butt kicking.
Definitely not a pleasant first 400 miles, but everything went smooth. We were able to get up there, make the turn, and then it was down the sea from there. So we even managed to catch some fish along the way, and it was interesting. It was gnarly seas, but we made it. If we didn't leave when we did, it would have been even worse. So everything went great. We got to the Bahamas, and it was just pure fun from there. Here we are, about 2 hours into the trip, down to birds. Looking for the tuna bite. Come on, tuna.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
There we go. Start jigging. Jig. Woo!
sound right, boys.
Over there. We gotta love it. Got to love
It sound right, boys.
Got it. That worked.
Thank you, everyone.
No wonder it came in so freaking hard. Yeah, buddy. The elephants are eating good. Yeah, man. Woo! Great way to start the trip. Let's go get our asses kicked for the next 2 days. Yeah, that's the real one.
It sound right, boy.
The first 400 miles of the trip was definitely a butt kicking. It was side to, windy, rough, and just relentless. Never let up. Super uncomfortable, but the boat handled it well. We handled it okay, but we did make it. And as we were getting to the Dominican Republic, we did get some action. We got a blue marlin, a couple mahi, and life was good. We made the turn to start heading to the Bahamas from there, and it was down sea for the next 500 miles, and weather just kept getting better for us.
So what you making?
Making some fish tacos. Going for lobster lime mahi, and then we'll fry some.
Sounds good.
Delicious. So here we are. It's day 4 of the boat move. Left Monday. It is Thursday, and we have what we got? 2:38 to go. Out of what we've done so far here. We went 652 miles. Not bad. 58 hours. Whew. The first 400 miles were brutal. Bad direction and very, very choppy seas. So it was blowing 25 to 35 most of the move, and then the amount of passes was just gnarly. Definitely a little sketchy, but once we made a turn at Curacao, down sea, and we're cruising now. Well, we just finished a very long move from Curacao to Long Island. Got here, refueled, clear customs. We were going to hang out here, but weather is coming in, so we went to Cat Island. So we have 70 miles to go. We're running out, and then we're there. So I'm about to ramble on a little bit about what I do to prep for a big boat move. But if you click the link in the description below, I have a full list with lots of tips and tricks and things to look out for, and I also have a lot of links in there for things you may need that you want to have when you are doing a boat move. If this is kind of information you're really interested in, please click that link below and check it out, and then if there's not enough info in there for you, or you have any more questions, you can contact me via the contact at the bottom of that description. A lot of people have been asking me what you do to prepare for these moves. There's definitely a lot involved. There's plenty of guys that do it, lots of boats. Teamwork is huge, but the big thing is getting the logistics down, and right now, living in a COVID world, it's a logistical nightmare. But getting all that figured out first was very important. Kind of have our dates all set, done it enough that I kind of know how long it's going to take us to get to point A, B, C, D. But you got to figure that all out, let your whole crew know what to expect, what not to expect. Big grocery shop. Usually try to buy double what I think I need. You just never know, something bad's going to happen and you end up adrift. So all that, and then lots of water. And as far as everything else goes, spare parts. Really, on a boat like this, or any boat you plan to travel on, you should have a lot of spare filters, oil filters, fuel filters, a lot of fuel filters, secondary fuel filters, lots of belts, spare raw water pumps. Like, I usually carry spare starters, spare alternators, also try to carry a spare turbo if it's not too expensive, or at least like the inner guts. You just never know. You got to be ready for everything. And being a charter boat most of the year, I usually have a lot of spare parts, because if something goes down, I need to fix it that night so I can go the next day. If I'm not running, I'm not making money. So spare parts is a big thing. Definitely, this can be huge depending on your boat, but once you have it all, I mean, you pretty much can get anywhere, and if something breaks, you can fix it. I have a lot of stuff on this boat, so spare water maker parts, spare membrane, spare filters for that. Like, everything should have spares. You have spare actuators, a spare helm pump, you know, pretty much everything that could possibly break on your boat that isn't too expensive to carry or too big to carry it. So spare parts, I can't stress enough, and spare food and spare water. So always have extras of everything. But as long as you're prepared and check the weather, always be checking the weather. That's why I 10 knot a lot. If you go 10 knots, you can kind of 10 knot through anything, as long as it's not too bad. But also saves a lot of fuel and doesn't beat your crew up too bad. Everybody can kind of take breaks and rest, and when it's not super rough, it's really easy to sleep. So sometimes when it is rough, it's easier to sleep. Rockabye baby. But that's my tips. Like I said, spare parts, spare water, spare food.